That means the engine isn't going to blow up, and that means you can pin it. Gee! It's the world's fastest canoe!
The 5-litre 12-cylinder engine produces 621 horsepower, which is modest by the standards of today's road-going hypercars.
But this thing weighs just 800 kilograms. As a result, the power to weight is off the scale! Bloody hell, this is special. I'm amazed Porsche let me drive it at all. I mean, they didn't give me any training. They just put me in and said, pulls this and turns that and you'll be fine. What's more amazing than that, actually, is that this car exists at all, because its gestation was, let's say, it was quite difficult.
The story of its birth starts in 1968, when the governing body for sports car racing, alarmed that the top-end unregulated prototype cars were becoming too fast, too expensive and too dangerous, decreed that such machines should have engines no larger than 3 litres. However, the governing body also said that if you could build 25 road-going versions of your racing car, that engine limit would be raised to 5 litres. Although secretly they knew that no small sports car manufacturer could actually afford to do that. They didn't think there'd be any takers. What they hadn't reckoned on was Porsche's head of motorsport, Ferdinand Piëch. Back then, Porsche was a tiny, cash-starved outfit, nothing like the prosperous company we know today. But Piëch was so consumed with scoring an outright win at Le Mans that he decided he was going to build those 25 cars, even though the next Le Mans was only a few months away. So everybody, and I do mean everybody, the accountants, managers, office juniors, secretaries, they were all hauled away from their desks to go down to the production line and work on getting those cars ready. They actually became known as the secretary cars. The ragtag Porsche team just made the deadline, and the motorsport inspectors gave the road cars the sign-off, presumably not inspecting them too closely, or they would have noticed that most of them had truck axles.
With the green light given for Porsche to enter the Le Mans race, Piëch got to work getting some cars ready in time.